Well, we see images of the larger-than-life lumberjack Paul Bunyan and his faithful blue ox, Babe, all around northern Minnesota. But for this week's In Focus, Jamil Doneth shows us how an exhibit combining the culture of Bunyan, Babe, and bikes depicts these icons in an artistic light.
Paul Bunyan, Babe the Blue Ox, and bikes. What do these three things have in common?
It'd be kind of fun to honor bikes, as we do really love bikes, and it's a big part of the Bemidji culture now.
For Bemidji artists, creating an exhibit combining the modern fad of bikes and the town's historic fascination with the larger-than-life lumberjack and his faithful blue ox seemed only natural.
Everybody pretty much did, a combination of the two or a nod at both of them.
Biking is just going to keep going on, and it's expanding, and I just thought it would be fun.
The art show also coincides with Paul Bunyan's 75th birthday, which the community has been celebrating throughout the year.
It's just fun to be part of a show like this.
You come to Bemidji and Paul and Babe are on everything.
We thought we really should extend this show and since there's going to be some more celebrations this summer.
And this collection is celebrating the iconic characters with an artistic edge.
It was so much fun to see how people interpreted Paul and Babe, or how they wanted to honor him or poke fun at him.
There are 14 total artists that contributed to the Bunyan, Babe, and bike exhibit, from photographers to illustrators to mixed media artists. And some are on display now, but others will be adding pieces to the collection throughout the month.
I wanted to really take the playfulness of those statues and kind of play them up.
Graphic artist Eric Evanson created his own mythological version of Paul and Babe.
Babe, it seemed like he really ought to be a minotaur or something. And so Paul became this kind of like Braveheart-ish barbarian.
Several artists showed off their affection for the famous figures with shoe art.
I did a Babe shoe and a Paul Bunyan shoe, and I just thought that was a really fun way to put my spin on it.
And what's a more iconic representation of Paul Bunyan than his magnificent mustache?
I've made mustaches for probably 3 years now, and I enjoy them. I enjoy seeing them on other people. I enjoy seeing them on Paul, of course.
Or how about the burly Paul and Babe on a bike built for two, which will soon be a life-size photo board.
If you've ever gone to a tourist spot and you put your face in there and then you become the picture, well, people are going to be able to do that with this piece.
While not every piece of art featured a bike, the theme spoke for itself. Bemidji can't seem to get enough of Bunyan, Babe, and bikes. For this week's In Focus, Jamil Doneth, Lakeland News.
The Bunyan, Babe, and bike exhibit will be on display for the entire month. And if you have an idea for an In Focus segment, tweet, email, or post it to our Facebook page here at Lakeland.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.